Stop living for yourself. Start living for Him. And all the things you're looking for in life, He will line them up. Because He, listen folks, He is what's missing in your life. Now, I don't know what you think's missing in your life, but He's what's missing in your life. And until you know Him, you can't even know who you are. Until you know Him, you can't even know why you're here. You've got to come to Him so He can show you who you are. I became a certain person on the Cumberland campus, and before that in high school. I became what the people around me started to expect. I didn't know who I was. And then I come to Jesus Christ, and my friends say, "You've changed." Yeah. Amen. Oh, you weren't complimenting me. Oh. You know how much energy it takes? Some of you are going to know the answer to this. Now, and I'm sorry that you're going to know the answer to this. I know the answer to this. You know how much energy it takes to try to fake people out and let them know you're doing okay? You know how much energy it takes to live a lie? To be a fraud? It's exhausting. Some of you know that, don't you? And I'm asking you today to take every mask off and throw it down and come to Jesus. Some of you know He's the one, you just have not made that final leap. You've not made that final step. You've struggled. Well, you're not alone. Don't turn there, but when you get to chapter 16, Mary Magdalene sees the risen Lord. And she goes back to tell the disciples they don't believe her. The 11 don't believe Mary. This is chapter 16. And then 2 are on the road, and Jesus appears to them and reveals Himself to them eventually. And those 2 go back to the 9. Are you ready for this? The 9 didn't believe Him. And then Jesus walks into the room without using a door. I wouldn't try that if I were you. Okay? And He appears to 10 of them. Thomas isn't there that day. And the 10 say to Thomas, "We've seen Him." Thomas says, "You're crazy." Bible's an honest book, choir. The Bible says people doubted His resurrection. We have some doubters in this church. And I'm glad you're here. You're in good company. The bottom line isn't that you doubt. It's that you don't stay there. Don't stay doubting. We know that Jesus came and appeared to Thomas. He said, "Thomas, see my hands. My side, touch me." And Thomas said, "My Lord and my God." Would you say that today? Do you have the faith to say that today? You believe that you can say that today and that God would do something in your life? Because Jesus finished that little conversation and He said this to Thomas. He said this to Thomas, thinking of us today. "Blessed are you because you've seen, you believe." No, He said, because you've seen, you believe. But blessed are those who have not seen and believe. Is that you?